Every video here on 616 Entertainment is made possible by my supporters over on Patreon. If you enjoyed the show here today, consider signing up. You'll get early access, exclusive videos and podcasts, and more. Pro Wrestling Tees has the merch. As always, thank you for watching.
Your attention, wrestling fans. Welcome to tonight's worldwide television presentation of Monday Nitro. This match will be a battle royal. It is scheduled for one fall. There will be no time limit. Introducing first, the man with the stuff, Buff Bagwell.
What do you know about him, Brain?
When this guy is in the ring, they should always play music, because that's the only way to soothe this savage beast.
Thank you!
Oh, how you doing, DanDans? My name is Ian. Welcome to 616 Nitro. Now you can see the ring says WCW Monday Nitro. And I laid out for a while there because the presentation in WCW Mayhem, which is today's game, was so good for its time. Man, this still blows me away. You know, graphically for the PS1, this is I'm impressed with it. I was impressed with it back then. I'm still impressed with it today. Some guys are a little shorter than they should be. Some of these textures are kind of flat. The pyro doesn't look great. But look, this game came out in '99. The announcing from Gene Okerlund was great. The commentary from Tony Schiavone and Bobby Heenan, fantastic. Every character model we've seen so far looks great, even if they all do stand like weird aliens who don't exactly know how to replicate the actions of a human. Here comes Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. Listen, DanDan, sometimes you gotta go back to the classics. And I think last time I played this, I made a comment about the Superman insignia, the classic S shield, the House of L crest on Scott Steiner's shorts there. And I said, I don't know how they got away with that. Maybe just nobody noticed, and by the time the game came out, it was too late to make a difference. But you guys let me know in the comments. You reminded me of something that I just didn't have in mind at the time. Warner Brothers owned WCW and DC Comics. Well, not exactly Warner Brothers. It was a little more complicated back then, but look, the point is they were under the same umbrella of ownership. Now, I am playing as Buff Bagwell, and I'm getting fucked up by Lex Luger. That jumping wheel kick will hopefully help me get my... God damn it, it's not. I gotta get my stuff together here, because this isn't really working out. You see Curt Hennig taking on Scott Steiner on the other side of the ring. Oh, look at that big throw from Buff Daddy. Lex Luger, he was in a world of hurt, but now... Oh, what a soup. Look at this, look at this. Frankensteiner by Big Papa Pump. What a match this is turning out to be. Now, did I turn the game on and immediately enter... we would call them cheats, but the game calls them pay-per-view passwords. I entered two of them. The first was to unlock all the characters, and the second was to unlock the classic Nitro set. Oh, I think I got Steiner there. I did. How do I change L2? Perfect. You know what? I'm going to turn my attention to... Well, I wanted to battle Big Papa Pump, but Lex Luger is not going to allow that. DanDans, place your bets in the comments. Who takes out the victory from this four-man battle royal? Will belly-to-belly suplex? Will it be Scott Steiner? Will it be Buff Bagwell? Will it be Curt Hennig? Or will it be the total package Lex Luger? I always liked the way that he would say that. I am the total package! He would hit the P's so hard. Big jumping wheel kick there from Bagwell. Curt Hennig's down. Steiner eliminated! Bagwell with a splash that somehow, someway, I don't think he got all of it. I nicked Curt Hennig in one way or another, and I'll take it as I reverse him into a Fujiwara armbar. If you placed your bet on Scott Steiner, you are already wrong. Sorry to let you know. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. The pallbearer of bad news. Hey, Kurt, guess what? See you later, pal! It's down to 2. Will it be the total package? Who locks in the torture rack? Buff Bagwell damn near broken in half across the massive shoulders of Lex Luger. Who's got, into the corner. He's got Buff right where he wants him. Buff might be the stuff, but things are not working out for him well right now. Have you ever seen a wrestler climb up to the second rope with their opponent to do those punches? Because outside, big back body drop. Outside of this game, I don't believe I've ever seen that. Luger still has Bagwell. Look at the military press. I'm going to sit out. Let's enjoy some commentary here from the Brain and Tony Schiavone.
He's looking like that stunned him a bit. What are we going to see next? Power slam! That one really stunned the total package. Vertical suplex! Irish whip.
I sat out for an extended period of time there because I really, really love this commentary. And not just that, I love the sound of the ring and the sound of the crowd in this game. Look at the camera pulling back. Look how cinematic that is. You know, I'm a big fan, as you guys know. Luger goes up to the top rope and thinks better of it. I'm a big fan of the WWF SmackDown games, but when it comes to presentation, there are things that Mayhem has that those games did not. And maybe you think it's sacrilege. Listen to the sound of that. That sounds perfect. Check this out.
Just leveled him with that move.
God, the ring sounds great. It might be sacrilege to put over Mayhem in any way in your book, but listen, your book sucks, okay? There are positives to be taken away from this game. Oh, to the top. Luger is going to back off, so I'm going to... You know what? I came down, not as nicely as I wanted to, but I was able to get down, and I'll take it.
He's hurt, and who wouldn't be after suffering that much damage?
Exactly, Brain. That's the idea, the accumulation of damage. That's what we're looking for here. That's what Buff is trying to enact. Now, the blockbuster is not in this game. In proper fashion. I don't really know what Buff's finisher is, but if I have my way, we're going to figure it out, okay? As we lock in a rear chin lock, I should say as we apply a rear chin lock. I don't want to use the word lock twice in one sentence. Boom! Spinning wheel kick. Luger, I need you to stand up there, partner. Check this out. Little short headlock into a shot there. Ball breaker. Get up, Lex. Get down, Lex. Here we go. Top rope. This should get us a special. Whoop. Didn't get all of it. But we'll take what we can get. Got a special ready to go. Oh, it's a rude awakening from Buff Bagwell. A modified blockbuster, as it were. Hey, Lex.
Get her move. It's over.
That's all she wrote. Buff, the stuff, and the girls just can't get enough.
It's over.
Every WCW fan should put this match in their diary. If they can write, because they saw a classic tonight.
Thanks for joining us here tonight. We'll see you soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, all of the stars of WCW are here tonight at Fall Brawl. The following match will be fought under Raven's rules. It is scheduled for one fall. There will be no time limit. Now making his way to the ring, master of the even blow DDT, Raven.
This man is ready to work, and his job tonight is to bust heads. And I would hate to be his opponent.
This sold-out crowd here is on its feet as we get closer to the next match.
His opponent for tonight, Chris Kanyon.
There's a whole lot of talent approaching the ring.
I don't know why these fans are so mad, Tony. They seem to me to have all their teeth on top.
Tell me any other PlayStation 1 wrestling game had presentation like this. Go ahead. Go ahead and try. You can't. This match will be, as Mean Gene told you at the top, this match will be conducted under Raven's rules. I am playing as Raven, who Mean Gene so aptly, get out of here, referred to as the master of the even flow DDT. That is accurate. And listen, Canyon, I got something for you. Oh, look at that rolling ankle lock right there. Unbelievable maneuver from Raven, the man from the Bowery. Now, I was looking for something maybe a little more impactful. Yeah, suplex on the outside of the ring and a super kick to put him down. Now, we can spend all the time we want in the Fall Brawl Arena, but I would like to spend a little bit of time up here on the stage. Check this out. Oh, man, that hook kick and a flipping senton. Canyon, whoop. Check this out. A little Irish whip action. What do you think about this?
This fight began in the ring, but it spilled out all the way back to the loading dock.
The first wrestling game to ever... Oh, snap suplex on the concrete. First wrestling game to ever feature backstage fighting. Chair shot to the head of Chris Canyon, the man formerly known as Mortis. Look at the Surge truck back there. It's a brand new soda from Coca-Cola called Surge. Don't spill it. Who gets that reference? Oh! Van Daminator from Canyon! Now, my enthusiastic commentary can and hopefully does make this game seem better than it actually is. This is not a great game. Hold on a second.
Raven is going for some additional help.
That hurt just to watch.
Well, the best
Dude, love the sound effects. I love that we have different strikes that we can hit with the weapons. It's just such a good time. WCW Mayhem, not a great game. We all know that. That's fine. But if you know what you're getting into and you were a WCW fan, there is certainly fun. Oh, slam him on the concrete. Certainly fun to be had here. Was Sting in this building? Because I found his baseball bat. Boom!
This is insane!
Bang! Look at this. Smashing this man. Finish him. What am I playing? Mortal Kombat? Hey, Canyon. Let me tell you something. Whoop. Hey, Canyon. Hey, Canyon. All right. Trying to get a little finisher action going here. A little knee drop ski. Oh, spinning back fist. Now, Canyon, I need you to get up while I still have a finisher, okay? Because I can't hit the even flow DDT without it. Here you go. Even flow DDT. Go for the cover.
And nobody's backing up a step, like you said, Tony, toe-to-toe. There's more punches thrown here than the average boxing.
Are you kidding me?
I thought it was over right there.
So did I, Tony. What is this? This must be 2024. Hit a finisher on the concrete. It's not enough to get the win? How do you like that? No loading screen. Coming from backstage into the ring once again. Ray, look at these camera angles, man. Come on now. Come on now, let's not play. I am going to go get a chair, and I am going to hit an even flow DDT on a chair for the win. Oh, Canyon looking for a twisting fucking Van Daminator. Looking for a twisting deal there of sorts. And I saw it coming. I was able to avoid it. But can Canyon avoid this? Well... Yeah, there we go. That's what we were looking for. A little fucky. Took a little extra time to get it. Well, that's not what I wanted. Can I bring a chair in the ring? I think I can do that, right? Let's see. Chair shot. Now. No, I guess I can't. I thought I could. If I can, I don't remember how. So, fuck that. We're not worried about that. We're worried about going to the top rope and hitting one of these. Not going to happen. I would love to know what kind of memories you guys have with WCW Mayhem. Do you have any memories of this game at all? I'm sure that a bunch of you are going to be in the comments saying that this game sucks, and that's fine if you feel that way. It's not great, so there's not a whole lot for me to defend. It's a lot of great presentation and a fun roster. And cool arenas, you know? But this is certainly not Fire Pro gameplay. This is not Aki gameplay. This is not 2K gameplay, alright? I understand that. Check it out.
Snap suplex.
Thank you, Tony Schiavone. You took the fucking words right out of my mouth. Now, how about a little bit? Oh, man, that discus clothesline. Looking for a hook kick from a little too far away. There is Raven. Whoa, kick me right in the asshole. Canyon from behind with the short forearm to the neck. You want a paralyzing shot, that's it. A hook kick drops Canyon, and now Raven getting the fans on his side. Oh, drop toe hold. That's a Raven special right there. Raven would set up a chair, throw you off the ropes, drop toe hold right into it. Man, I'm having a stroke. Having an absolute stroke here. Big splash from the top rope. It was indeed, Tony. Now, I'm kind of falling into the pattern of playing as different characters, but wrestling
Russian leg sweep.
the same way as all of them. This is kind of great. The commentary is so on point, I can kind of sit out at times and just let Tony Schiavone call the action. Let's enjoy some of their commentary. I'm going to shut up.
Clothesline. That looked like it really hurt. Hope he's got good insurance. He's feeling the effects of that by the looks of it. He's a good showman. Let's see if he can finish his opponent.
Bobby the Brain not jumping in as often as I would like. There's a nice snap suplex. Now I'm going to go to the top rope. That's a big splash, and we got all of that one to be sure. Canyon, get up. Get down. Canyon, I'm going to hit a little taunt ski action right here. And then you know what? It's going to be time for you to feel the power of the even flow DDT. All right?
He looks like he's in a lot of pain.
Clothesline. Go ahead and get up. Shit. Ah, shit. Come on now. You can't take this from me. I'm looking for even flow DDT, and I'm going to get it, goddammit. Look at that stomp. We got him hurt. Hook up. Crescent kick, as Tony Schiavone would call it. Raven tumbles through the ropes. Canyon getting this crowd behind him. Much to the chagrin. Head to the deal. Man, you would think if anybody was going to do that, it would be Canyon. Oh! Now, I got this man right where I want him. You understand? Wring his face out. Come on, Canyon. Get up. Get up. Shit. Man, I keep getting a There it is. Little tit for tat. Little dick for dick. I believe that was a Nigel Bravo line on GM Showdown. I want the even flow DDT, and Canyon, I'm gonna get it, whether you like it or not. That is how this Ravens Rules match will conclude. Get out of my ring, sucker! Can I hit this? Hold on. Getting the momentum. Well, we're gonna need all the momentum in the world, apparently. This is like that Roman Reigns spear on The Undertaker at WrestleMania, when he hit the ropes like 10 fucking times. Which I did like. I thought that was very cool. It was like a super spear. Whoa! Canyon with the crescent kick. This match is longer. Oh, head to the deal. This match is longer than I thought it would be. But that's because I'm chasing after a specific finish. You understand. It's a Ravens Rules match. You don't want to just wrap it up with nothing. You don't want to wrap it up with a random camel clutch. Don't do it. Canyon so afraid of the even flow DDT that he considered tapping out to the camel clutch. Raven with a splash from the top rope.
He saw his chance and nailed him.
The fans are on their feet. They want shit. Maybe they do want shit, because they're not getting an even flow DDT anytime soon. Doesn't seem like it. God damn! Canyon with a crescent kick. Drops Raven. Follows up with a flipping senton. Oh, and nearly got him!
Managed to kick out of that.
Don't you dare taunt me. This match is being contested under Raven's rules, and one of Raven's rules is that you cannot taunt Raven. Alright? I shouldn't have to spell that out for you, Canyon. How many Raven's rules matches have you been a part of, and I still have to tell you how they work? Huh? What is the meaning of this? Sing him a song. Shut up. Who gets that reference? Big knee drop, and that is going to line him up perfectly for...
Even flow DDT.
That will do it.
He's working on him. He's trying to knock his wind out.
3. He did it. He's won the match.
What an excellent showdown between the leader of the flock and the man formerly known as Mortis.
Winner.
Tony, a lot of people in the locker room should watch this match and take some notes. This guy taught quite a valuable lesson tonight.
Thanks for playing WCW Mayhem, presented by Electronic Arts.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mean Gene Okerlund. Welcome to tonight's worldwide television presentation of Saturday Night Wrestling. It is scheduled for one fall. There will be no time limit. Introducing first, one of the true stars of WCW, Norman Smiley.
This guy has everything it takes to be a champion. Well, except me as a manager.
Oh man, the crowd is going nuts!
DanDans, this is the main event of today's episode of 616 Nitro. And rather than doing like Savage and Sting, let's take it to Saturday night.
His opponent for tonight, beautiful Bobby Eaton.
There's a whole lot of talent approaching the ring.
You know, when the fans get this rabid, Tony, maybe we should throw them some raw meat.
We've seen Kevin Nash on this show. We've seen Hollywood Hogan on this show. Scott Hall, Bret Hart, DDP. You know, the huge names, Goldberg. Let's take it to WCW Saturday night with Norman Smiley versus Bobby Eaton. This is about as WCW as it gets.
When the bell rings,
And I wish I had done this sooner. Look at that short right hand from Norman Smiley. Bobby Eaton, oh, Bobby Eaton answers back with a right hook of his own. This is going to be a fun one. DanDans, I mentioned a couple weeks ago that I was going to record a podcast with fellow YouTuber V Infuso. And it did not happen. We rescheduled it a couple times. One time I think I needed to push it. One time he needed to push it. We finally recorded it this past Sunday. It was basically an episode of Sting Money. If you remember that podcast that I did one episode of with No Taxes, Nigel Bravo, we covered WrestleMania 17 segment by segment, match by match. We basically did that, but for the Goldberg versus Hogan episode of Monday Nitro. And we recorded it for... What a vertical suplex. We recorded it for V's channel. It's going to go up over there probably within the next month and a half. He told me that he is going to add a visual component to the podcast. And I think you guys will really, really like it. That's the first time I have ever had a conversation with V. And we had a really good time. The chemistry was fantastic, as I imagined it would be, you know? You get two people who do this for a living. Up and over the top rope goes Bobby Eaton. You get two guys who do this for a living, you know, I don't think, there's not a big feeling out process, as they would put it in wrestling. We both know what we're doing. So we just jumped right into it, and spoiler, I think he liked the show a little more than I did. I'm talking about the episode of Nitro, not the podcast we recorded. I think we both enjoyed the podcast we recorded. I'm fucking this up. I'm sorry. Thank you for pulling me down, Bob. Oh, drop kick on the outside of the ring. He enjoyed the episode a little more than I did. When we started recording, I was like, hey man, I don't know if we want to do spoilers right at the top, but this was a fucking slog to get through. Holy shit. Watching a 3-hour episode of Nitro. Gourd Buster on the outside of the ring. We don't want to count out finish here. God damn, there are so many just nothing matches and just bullshit. Big back body drop. That I was like, I'm so glad I did not commit to doing this like every week, because I don't want to watch this bullshit every week. And that's coming from a guy who was a huge WCW fan, who's still, hold on.
Vertical suplex.
You're goddamn right, Tony Schiavone. Huge WCW fan, a guy who still appreciates, big elbow from the top rope, the greatness that was prime WCW, but man, I don't want to do that all the time. It was special to do it. Perfect plex!
He's not getting up. He may be hurt.
Oh, and Bobby Eaton kicks out of the perfect plex. It was fun to do it as like a special attraction, a special thing to do, and I would assume we will probably do it again in the future, but yeah, man, I'm over podcasts. I don't really want to do my own podcasts anymore, and it was fun. It was fun to talk wrestling with somebody who I liked things that he didn't, and he liked things that I didn't. That's it! Perfect plex again!
He's going for the pin! 3! It's over!
Norman Smiley a little hung up there on Bobby Eaton's corpse. DanDans, enjoy that episode. If you have not subscribed to V and Fuso already, you should do so. But this has been 616 Nitro. I had a blast. I hope you did. I love you, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks for joining us here tonight. We'll see you soon.